Hello once again, everybody. It's Aaron here at the Midwestern Expedition. Sadly, my sibling cannot be with me tonight as they have to travel onto the road. It's been a very long time since I've last done a documentation on the family property of paranormal research. I'm at the very haunted section, or the most haunted section of the car collection here, surrounded by the older vehicles, as I have a 36 Chevrolet by me, a 34 Plymouth, and behind me a 52 Buick, along with a 36 Oldsmobile. Seems to be a lot of activity that's drawn to this particular area, as I've tried to document it in the past. I I still see like shadow figures and some orbs coming, to and from this particular spot. I I don't know if I'll ever even catch them on camera, because when I see them mainly at night is like when I'm, walking my dogs, trying to catch them and everything. Try to get even the camera out here, but there won't be no camera work tonight because, well, I'm going to try at least use this camera for photos instead of the normal. I think it's like a Fuji film. I apologize, I can't quite remember the brand name. But I'm going to try to use this camera to see if anything else catches up a little bit differently compared to the Caldwell Cemetery. Now, I do have plans on going back, but with my sibling by my side. I also do have plans of, going back by myself. However, the next investigation that we plan on doing over at the Caldwell for research is a little bit more type of orthodox manner, you should say. So tonight, I'm going to see if I can actually catch anything, and since, there's been more activity picking up lately, I don't know if it's either due to the season or what here, but it's kind of curious of how things are truly picking up. I know these cars have been sitting here for a couple of years in these particular spots. However, I've never quite noticed this much activity around here before. Of course, too, I've never quite fully paid attention, but until now, who exactly knows what's gonna, truly happen. So tonight, I am going to do some EVP work, along with a walk around of the property in certain sections with the K2 and with that light turned down. Again, I do apologize for the lumens of how bad they were during the Caldwell Cemetery. And yeah, that's their learning experience. So again, I do truly apologize about that. And of course, too, I was very on edge then because I was practically ran out at the Caldwell Cemetery. So the oversteer is on. Hopefully the wind doesn't get too bad. Is there anybody here with me tonight that would like to step forward and talk? Are you from around here? Or are you just traveling through? Can you give me a name and an age? There's a rattle over that way. Might be from the wind picking up. Yes, it's something rattling over there in the metal from the wind. Yeah. It was just nice and calm when I first came out, but now it's starting to pick up. Let's go for playback. Is there anybody here with me tonight that would like to step forward and talk? Are you from around here? Or are you just traveling through? Can you give me a name and an age? You faintly hear that rattle. At least I know that there's cattle out in the area tonight compared to Caldwell's situation, because I actually heard some cattle over there to the west. Plus, all the farmers are beginning to mess with said cattle. So, at least I know that part will be debunked. Didn't hear nothing on the other stir, so gonna try again. orbs. Gotta press record. Is there anybody here that wishes to even remotely speak with me tonight? What do you think of the current events that's going on here within the country, if you heard it, if anything at all? What do you think it's like traveling around of how it is right now? What is your current mode of transportation? How do you get around from place to place? Let's go for playback. Is there anybody here that wishes to even remotely speak with me tonight? What do you think of the current events that's going on here within the country, if you heard it, if anything at all? What do you think it's like traveling around of how it is right now? What is your current mode of transportation? How do you get around from place to place? Not sure if I caught anything at all. I heard a little bit of the wind because the breeze is lightly picking up before I record. Is there any spirits here amongst the vehicles or the property or the surrounding property that would like to come and talk with me? I invite all of you to come and talk with me, but only to talk with me, because I like to have your input on some things before you continue onward on your journey or going back to wherever you are to sleep. Excuse me, allergies. If there is anybody here, please make your presence known. Tap on something like one of the vehicles here, or make a noise. Can anybody wiggle this old piece of machinery to my right? Some of the metal on it is pretty loose. You should be able to do it, or at least try to vibrate it pretty loudly so that way I can hear it. There's a cat over there. What is it, kitty? It's Mick. It's one of our barn cats. You're not helping out at all, sweetheart. You gotta go up to the house. Yeah, he's my tuxedo kitty. Yeah. Hi. If there's any spirits here, you cannot use my bodily energy or the pet's energy or anything else out here. You must muster up your own energy in order to communicate with me. That was the cat. Hi, buddy. Why? Okay. Yeah, here's a cat text. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate? Are you an animal lover like me? Don't worry, the animal's not in danger. buddy. Yeah, I know, you're a sweetheart. Let's go for another one. Just don't claw on me. Is there anybody here that likes animals, like dogs or cats? Do you like horses, maybe, or maybe cattle? Because I know some people that actually have pet cattle that they ride around something now and then. Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry, this investigation might be a little different because of the animal. I'm not going to shoo him away. He's feeling comfortable and secure since I'm right here. Let's go for playback. Just don't call on me. Is there anybody here that likes animals, like dogs or cats? What was that? Do you like horses, maybe, or maybe cattle? Because I know some people that actually have pet cattle that they ride around something now and then. Now, I'm going to have to play this back on the computer, but I could have swore I heard something between me and the cat when I was talking, and when the cat was meowing, I heard something like a pop, some sort. But again, I don't know if it was either metal clicking due to the light breeze that's beginning to come up or what, so I'm not quite sure what that truly was. Yeah, sweetheart, you need to go to bed. Okay, let's go for record one more time. I encourage someone to step forward and speak with me, please. I'm just out here to talk and to talk only. I know this might have been your home at one point in time, but I guarantee you it's not going to be damaged or ruined in any way, shape, or form, so you don't have to worry about anything. And the reason why I said that is we're starting to do some repairs onto the roof and certain things in the house. Are remodeling a few things because some stuff has gotten damaged over time from footwear wear and tear. So let's go for playback. I encourage someone to step forward and speak with me, please. I'm just out here to talk and to talk only. I know this might have been your home at one point in time, but I guarantee you it's not going to be damaged or ruined in any way, shape, or form, so you don't have to worry about anything. I'm out here. Don't exactly know for sure. Even when I checked that one spot on the EVP, I'm extremely skeptical about that because, again, with me talking and the animal speaking to me, and the possibility of some of the metal kind of rattling from the very faint breeze going on, and I don't know. I just don't know until I review it. I'll could put it into the video, and then again I could not. I still have yet to upload stuff to SoundCloud because money is still very tight, especially with this pandemic. So that'll have to wait for a while. Next up, I'm going to do an SBox. Now I'm going to use the SBox. Hello? I hope I got that on camera. When I said I was going to use the SBox the first time, I could have swore I heard a whisper back over behind the 36 Chevy Coupe saying, okay. here, make your presence known. Tap on this vehicle right here. Unless you try to speak to me through this little black and red box that all of you should be familiar with by now. I don't know if I'm either hearing things or what. I could have swore I heard a muffled female's voice coming from that way saying, "Do it." And yet all my family is inside asleep. It's going to be interesting out here. I've never had this kind of experience before on the family property. I'm not worried in any way, shape, or form. I'm just curious as to why. Hopefully next year I can get one of those REM pods and turn them on, see what happens out here, because I'm very curious on what that'll actually bring up. But again, funds are very low and limited right now. I'll turn on the SBox. I'm going to stand back a little bit because it will be a little loud because it's going to be on full blast.
SBox. Scanning FM.
Scanning in reverse. Hello? Is that you that recently spoke back behind me? What are you trying to communicate with me for? Was that you? What were you trying to communicate with me for? Is there a problem? Is everything okay? Are you trying to come to me for help, or you just want to talk like I invited you over to? Sometimes it does pick it up. So, can all of you answer me this? When I just want you to answer after I ask this question, okay? I just need all of you to be quiet until I ask my question. Yeah, I will say it. Is there any? Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to talk here. What's your current mode of transportation? Please try to speak loudly as possible. Walk, or do you drive a vehicle? Maybe a horse and carriage, perhaps? Well, let me ask you this. Anybody that can answer this. What would you like to talk about? Can you please repeat that? Don't go where? Is my guardian angel in here tonight? Or do I even have a guardian angel? Is there any other guardian angels here from someone else? Do you travel for a living? Do you get around? Do you get around okay?
Like
I'll review that level. So is your mode of transportation demons? Answer me this question. The Bible once referred to humans as demons. Is this true or false? So, humans is your mode of transportation what you refer to as demons? How do you come about that kind of logic? Let me ask you this another question. How far back, how many years do demons have existed in this plane of existence? Can you give an exact amount in my language? But if there is a guardian angel here watching over me and the family, all I can say is thank you for doing so. I think it's in value. Is there anybody else that want to speak about anything? Is there anybody here that I normally see from time to time, like the orbs, would you like to come forward and talk? How about the female spirit that I once communicated with that liked my wife's Mustang, that you said Highland Blue? Are you still here? Can you say the name Highland Blue for me? Can you attempt that one more time? I apologize. Try to say it more clearly. Thank you very much. Can you say the color of any other vehicle out here? How about the one in front of me? Can you say red, maroon red? Or can you say just red if it's too much say? There's maroon red. Thank you very much for that. just got touched on both my legs. I had to look down to see if Mick was still with us, but that felt like a cat brushing up against my legs. One of our old furry ones that we had ages ago. They used to do that. His name was Freckles. Hold on here. Let's turn this on. Can someone answer me this? Because my old cat, barn cat, named Freckles here. Is there any other pet here besides the cat? Like one of our dogs, maybe. Well, I want to turn this off now. I thank all of those that were stepping forward to talk with me. Wait a minute. Yes? What do you want me to wait a minute about? Something you wanted to show me. Well, I need to turn this off now. Again, I thank all of you for stepping forward to talk with me. And you can all go back to doing whatever now. I just wanted to see what your thoughts were. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Had some very intelligent responses tonight, but yeah, sorry for that action there. I just had to check on there was a cat underneath me. And sadly, I may not do K2 work tonight because the wind's picking up and it's getting pretty cold out here. I think this was going to be our last 70-degree day, and it's going to be in the 40s and 50s, drop down to 30s because, you know, it is the season. I'm going to turn the light down a little bit. Oops, don't mean to bump the microphone. I apologize about the noise. Turn on the K2. Now I'm going to demonstrate. This is me bumping. Hopefully you can see it just fine, because I have to pop this pretty hard. But see. Hopefully. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure that this is in the way here, because I don't have the monitor. I really should flip this. I'm sorry. That should be better. So I'm sorry. Is there anybody here tonight that wants to communicate? If you see this green light on, please step forward and place your hand on it, because this has 4 more lights on it that you can light up. See if you can't light it up. I want to place my fingers right here so they can be seen. Can you please light this up to the middle light? You need to let me know that you're here. Who's over there? It's okay to come step forward and touch this this little black box with the green light on it. You'd actually be able to light it up more. Try to use your energy to light it up. It won't hurt you or harm you in any way, shape, or form. See, I can't. So nobody wants to step forward and try to communicate with me to let me know that they're here by messing with this device. And my neighbor's here at least. Or how about an owner of one of these vehicles? Maybe a traveler going through the area? Is my property like a pit stop for you to come and rest and recuperate? Try to light this up to the middle marker by saying yes. Do you travel through the area a lot? Is there anybody here that does travel through the area? Or is there anybody that resides within the area? A local resident, perhaps? Nothing. I got one hit that one time. I'm going to turn this off. I got one hit one time when I was recording. And I went up to the second light, the second green light. And then we also got that one over there on my brother's Model T. There's even the time inside the house when we were first messing with the equipment when we first got it. And it was an interesting reaction because my brother was messing with on the table. You know, he was moving it around slowly, as if it was like I was following something. Because when he went over, you know, counterclockwise, it wouldn't light up. But when he went over, you know, counterclockwise. But when he went clockwise, it wouldn't light up. But counterclockwise, it would light up, as if there was something sitting right in front of him. And I was also moving, you know, around the table. I've never really quite seen anything like that before, because I've normally seen like a quick hit and stuff, but to have a steady pulse like that with the light just being on steadily, that's I've never seen that like that before. I wish I would have actually recorded it. I want to turn this light back up now. I should do it midway. Well, wind's picking up. I'm not going to do any more K2 work or hardly anything else out here. I did bring this with me, but I think the wind's going to mess with degrees and everything. So, sadly, I'm going to end this video there on the home property documentation of the paranormal research for an investigation there at home. I'm hoping to get more equipment next year, and hopefully I can get things going here on everything, so that way, you know, get some steady equipment. So on that note, I want to end this video there. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. I don't care. You're our viewers, you're our critics. Rate us however you want to, and click that subscribe button and the bell notification. It would greatly and deeply appreciate the welcome of a new subscriber, and to get this channel rolling more and more. We do have a Facebook page, also on Instagram, and a SoundCloud, which sadly I don't have the funds to subscribe to SoundCloud. I know it costs, you know, a certain amount of money per month, but just right now I'm focusing on other things. So until next time, I gotta load it out here. I don't know why the camera's not angled, but oh well. So until next time, this is Aaron at the Midwestern Expedition. I shall